Part of the complaint that people also have about tariff on vehicles is that they say that for vehicles coming into the country, the tariff regime requires importers to pay 35% duty, 5% VAT, 1% inspection levy, and 7% port charges. And then they go on to say that for new vehicles, the importer will have to pay an additional 35% levy. And then they say that actually that additional 35% levy is not on your website, that it appears as though it's a decision that was taken between the Ministry of Finance and the Custom, and that the actual thing should be between 20 and 30%.
No, this cannot be. There can't be, a decision between Customs and Finance on an issue as sensitive like that. It is straightforward. It's a policy issue. There is a national automotive policy through which the federal government seeks to develop the industry, the sector in Nigeria, so that at least in some few years we can achieve some level of self-sufficiency in production of auto vehicles and auto parts. So it is targeted, it is levied only on new vehicles, and it is 35%. It is there, it can be verified. It is not on the website of the Customs because it is not a charge. It is not a charge that is applied by the Customs. Rather, it is not one of those statutory charges that derives from fiscal policy. It is something that comes out of a different policy of government that seeks to for us to achieve self-sufficiency, in automotive production in Nigeria. It will take some time. It's not something that we can achieve, in 2 years, in 3 years. We started this, after South Africa. South Africa started this about 15 years ago. Now, a good number of the new cars that we ride on Nigerian roads, are imported from South Africa. So this is what government tries to achieve, by putting that tax on new vehicles.